Hello, people of the internet. My name is Mia Cotton, and welcome back to Dream Daddy, the second part of our barbecue adventure. We've already talked to... I think we've talked to more than half the dads, but we have one more group to talk to, and then we get to eat burgers, the reason that anybody goes to a barbecue. That and social interaction and all that lame stuff, but nobody cares about that. Let's talk to Joseph and Damien. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Goth and Beyond. I almost said Dead Gith and Beyond. Not talking about the Gith, that's a Mass Effect thing. Yeah, that's Mass Effect. I just started playing, Mass Effect again because I got the Legendary Edition remastered thing on PlayStation. It's very fun. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. Everybody just slides in on Teflon shoes. So I'm curious. Can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter, it provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. It's definitely an interesting choice. That actually is really smart, though. Like, especially if you don't have central heating, if you, like, are able to keep the place warm in the winter by painting it black. That's smart. Maybe I should do that when I get my own house.
How delightful.
That's funny. I'm never getting my own house. I'm a millennial. Jokes. Anyway. Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. Harry, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design choices. Damien regards me up and down with the warm but critical eye. He doesn't like my star shirt! How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Goth and Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Goth and Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no way for such a gentleman to act. Yep. Aww, I like him. It's... okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to get to Dead Goth and Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood.
What?
Hey, Amanda! Would you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily... Let me try that again! I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as a twee hipster with some normcore leanings. That probably makes sense somewhere, but I'm stupid, so I don't know what that means. Bats are cool, though! Ah, pity. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. Yeah, everyone is so friendly and welcoming. Like Hugo's son, who burned down several people's lawns. Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? I still haven't seen The Lost Boys. I need to watch Lost Boys. I also, like, I do want to read, I also do want to watch and read, like, the Anne Rice books, but I also, like, have a thing with Anne Rice. But you know what? Maybe I'll get to it eventually, maybe I won't. But Lost Boys is cool. So I've heard. That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch, at your service. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Oh, that's smooth. I like a man who knows how to do a good bow. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, do you know how to treat a lady?
Hey.
Hello, Amanda. Oh god, it's the twins. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison? Hey. Won't you come play with us? Come play with us. Forever.
Oh.
Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. Of course she does. Although that looks more like blood than it does wine. Or Kool-Aid. It's very red. It's too red for like a normal wine. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine.
Oh my god.
I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? Mary. First of all, VHS. Why do you... Well, because it's VeggieTales. They're Christians. They probably still have VHS tapes of VeggieTales. But also, why? She takes another sip of her wine. Oh. Where's Krish? Wasn't he with you?
Yeah.
You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Oh, this is uncomfortable. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. Yeah, I know. You have 4 children with pretty much the same name. It's my 4th, yeah.
Come on.
I have squeezed 4 little sweetheart. Would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. Please stop talking about your lady bits in front of our neighbors. Jesus Christ. I'm sure he's fine. Mary. Okay, geez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Your marriage seems fine. You guys seem fine. You seem happy together. Oh, it's this little shit. Hello. Dad, can we go now? Lucian, have I introduced you to Harry yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I'm gonna get my revenge somehow, you little shit. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. You're such an asshole. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you a vegetarian? Yep. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. Gross! That is... I mean, it's kind of accurate, but it's also gross. Dad... That's really interesting, Damien. It actually is kind of interesting. I enjoy somebody who's very passionate about a specific time period or a specific sect of human history. It's nice. It's fun to listen to how much they care about something. Just throwing that out there into the universe. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve, and I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Oh my god, he's got a tattoo? Oh my god. Whoa, is that a tattoo? Yup, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. I was apparently a Marine, or a sailor or something. That's so cool. Wanna see mine?
What?
Oh, you are in trouble. Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. Ooh, no. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. That is super dangerous. Like, that's really dangerous if your friends don't know what they're doing. Lucian! We'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? Joseph. You are a pastor. You should know what 666 means. I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful, though. That number carries weight. So you do know what it means! Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. I'm not gonna... Because I vaguely remember something that's kind of a spoilery thing, but I'm not gonna say it because there are people who are watching this for the first time. So I'm just gonna move on. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Strange magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and goes to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? Of course not. Why would it be? You're a father of 4. He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side, one after another. The dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. You probably didn't know this, Harry, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship.
Oh.
He's ungrillevable.
Hey.
I try to get in his level, but I just can't catch up.
Hey.
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist?
Hey.
I've never seen him make a mistake.
Hey.
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop! All the children at the party boo at the glorious display of puns in unison.
Wink.
Did you just say wink, Joseph? Joseph. Why would you do that? Alright guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. That one was actually kind of funny. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Oh yeah.
Yay! Making friends! Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Hey, yeah.
Kinda nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
Oh.
We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get in the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. She would, yeah. What is with... Why do you keep making those noises? Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? Dad Book?
Oh.
Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Or I could just text you. We all have phones. Sorry, I'm an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. I'm super cool and super chill and super ignorant to how social media works. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the BBQ goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beers. Our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Bleh. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Is like this main street, but we're in the cul-de-sac. Is this main street like separate from, never mind. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I mean, I got a burger in me. It felt like I was in a networking event. I wish we could, I mean, I got a burger in me. Food! Sweetie, if I can impart any sort of wisdom upon you right now, not that this is a bad situation, but if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. The silver linings get you through to the other side. We ate rockin' burgers today, and it was good. Amen. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Aw. Take care of your health while you're still young. Yep. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower, which is a shame. Cauliflower is good. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh. Is that okay? Of course, just keep me posted, and be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not going to do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? Nah, what? No, I've never done that, and I never will do that. Okay, do you have plans tonight? My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. Like, eat ice cream and watch TV by myself. That sounds like a good time. I'm gonna work on some stuff. You know, dad stuff. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. Ooh, that sounds good. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. I've never had baked Alaska before. I wonder if it's good. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional! I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. Yep. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check with Amanda. I sent a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. Don't text and drive, kids! Or not kids, people. Just don't text and drive. Yeah, shit. Skip something. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again. And then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cop? Don't call the cops. No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder or text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only not assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my text? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops, I guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Hang on a minute, young lady. Amanda Ann. Whoa, we're pulling at the middle name now. Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? Oh, no. Oh, this is an argument waiting to happen. I have a right to be... I do have a right to be concerned. You're my only daughter. Well, I can't give you a play-by-play of everything I do all the time. I'm 18. You shouldn't even be giving me a curfew in the first place. Oh, boy. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just, please don't do that again. Alright. I'm gonna go to bed now. Aww. I mean, I did have a right to be... Harry did have a right to be worried. Yeah. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey. I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was going to do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well... I trust you to make good choices. Both of these... I'm sorry for freaking out on you. You're an adult now. I shouldn't have gotten so worked up. Team Hopper? Team Hopper. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them? Already did.
Hey.
Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dad Book? Honey, don't ask your daughter to do this right now. It's a social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a dad book profile on my own. I'm so technologically inept. Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet.
Dad.
Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together to talk about fatherhood.
Aww.
So it's basically just a dad version of a mommy blog. Alright, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Peter Weller actually has a PhD in history. I did not know that. Okay, we're going to go ahead and stop the episode there. Just as we're about to set up our dad book profile, we will do that at the beginning of the next episode. So thank you everybody so much for watching. If you're interested, if you're interested in keeping up with this series and any other series that I post in the future, you can click the subscribe button down below. Quick reminder that I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 12 p.m. Pacific time. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.